Okay, our next presenter is Ms. Margot Tucker.
I'm Margo, and my senior project is on the impacts of interactive learning on student achievement and outside of school. I chose to pursue a topic dealing with education so I could determine whether or not I wanted to continue with education in my future. Since I was very young, I've always wanted to become a teacher, and with my mom being a teacher my entire life, I've enjoyed watching her connect with all of her students and seeing how she impacts the students and the school system. I hope one day to become a teacher, an elementary teacher, and make a difference in the community. When I first began my senior project, I had no idea what question I wanted to research. So upon given the opportunity to work with a group of teachers to help with the summer camp, I knew I wanted to research how summer camps or other extracurricular activities would benefit student learning, but I didn't know how to word it. So with help from Mrs. Wilson and Mr. Caraway, we put our ideas together and came up with researching information on the impacts of interactive learning for students inside and outside the regular school structure. For my internship, I worked with Camp Unikite, and Camp Unikite is a grant-funded educational opportunity for at-risk students, grades 3 through 5, where they can explore a natural world through STEM activities such as the natural environment investigations, geospatial navigation, animal studies, physics, and physical movements. Camp was held August 4th through August 7th from 8:45 to 9:15. And a couple weeks before camp started, I met with Shanna Klein, my mentor, to make sure I could intern with her and talked about some of the camp dates, expectations, and activities. After talking with her, she sent me additional information that I needed for documentation and what group I would be working with. I was beyond excited for camp and be working with all the students, but the week went by very fast. I loved all the kids, and it was sad to see the week come to an end, but it wasn't great for students. And here's a video of some activities we did during camp. After working with Camp Unikite, I realized that interactive learning does affect students' attitudes and student achievement in school. Data from the summer 2013 participants was collected and analyzed by Mrs. Shelby Gahn, our director of testing, and it really does work. 38% of participants improved in attendance, 5.6% of participants improved in behavior, 18.9% of the participants improved in reading, 45.9% of the participants improved in math, 82.4% of the Unikite students earned a letter grade of a B+ or better in 3rd grade reading, and 70.6% of the Unikite students earned a letter grade of a B or better in 3rd grade math. For my community service, I'm organizing a community yard sale, and the yard sale is planned for April 25th from 8 to 12, and it's going to be rain or shine. Any donations, monetary or stuff, are greatly appreciated. If it's nice weather, it will be on the front sidewalk in front of the high school, and if it's raining, it will be held in the cafeteria. All proceeds that come from the yard sale will be used to purchase fun educational magazines for all camp participants this year. And the options are being researched right now, but the possibilities are National Geographic for kids, Ranger Rick, and Sports Illustrated for kids. And it's important that kids are encouraged to read and want to read, so hopefully this is one way that we will do that. Without my mentors for my community service and internship, I would not have been successful with my senior project, and I can't thank them enough. While I have always wanted to become a teacher, Camp Unikite has reinforced my future ambitions, and I plan on attending Virginia Tech in the fall and majoring in elementary education. While I did take advice from last year's seniors to get my internship over with over the summer, I did not do that with my community service. So I could use a second chance on planning my community service, and don't procrastinate. And as Benjamin Franklin once said, do not put off until tomorrow what you cannot, or what you can do today.
Was there any specific activity at camp that you thought benefited the kids more than another?
I thought that when we went to the river and dipped out the insects and stuff, we figured out which insects, or if it was clean and why not. Like certain insects live in clean water and certain insects live in dirty water. And I just thought that was cool because I never really done anything like that. So I learned a little bit too.
So at what age is it best to do interactive? Does the research show?
I would say younger, but it would benefit in all grades.
Really nice.